Welcome to Aurobindo Pharma channel. So in this video we discuss about the major pharma news came in this week. Okay, so the date is comes from 26/12/2022 to 30/12/2022. Okay, so let's we enter into the major news. So first major news that is Uzbekistan says 18 deaths linked to the Indian made syrup. Okay, so center response. So the Health Ministry of Uzbekistan statement said that the Docs 1 Max manufacturer in the Noida based Mariana Biotech cases 18 death in the Uzbekistan. Okay, so it is a major news because in this year earlier news like that also comes from India. Okay, so the Indian pharma, that is made in pharmaceuticals, will also made a cough syrup in Gambia. So 17 children were died by consuming the cough syrup made by the Maiden Pharmaceuticals. This news is about 3 months earlier. Okay, so like that, so the Mariana Biotech, that is a Noida based Mariana Biotech, manufactured the Docs 1 Max cough syrup. By consuming this cough syrup, 18 children were died in the last week. Okay, so in Uzbekistan, so it's a major news. So reason for that, the Uzbekistan ministry said two reasons. Okay, so one is the presence of ethylene glycol in that cough syrup is above the normal accepted level. Okay, that's the main reason. And the second one, they also said that the cough syrup is given by without the prescription of doctor. Okay, so these are the main reasons said by the Uzbekistan Health Ministry. Okay, so this is a major news and it's important for the Indian pharmacy sectors. Okay, so let's we go to the second news. So second news, that is Alprazolam tablets market to see booming worldwide from 2022 to 2028. Okay, so Alprazolam is belong to the category of benzodiazepines and used to bring down the brain. Okay, and that is making calm of the brain and make a slight sedation. Okay, so and it also increase the productions of neurotransmitter, that is gamma aminobutyric acid, that is GABA. Okay, so this is the main usage of the Alprazolam and it is one of the most needed drug in the market. Okay, the market of the Alprazolam tablet will be increases because the humans are affected by many of the mental illnesses like anxiety, depression and the emotions, so that the usage of the Alprazolam will be increased in the upcoming years. So in the market, out of 10, that is a maximum 6 to 7 tablet will be Alprazolam in sedative and hypnotics area. Okay, so that the usage of the Alprazolam will be increased. Okay, so it's a major news and the beneficiary of this tablet consumption will be Aurobindo Pharma, Mylan, NV, Par Pharma and Taj Pharma. Okay, so these are the news related to the Alprazolam tablets. So next we go to the third news. So third news comes from Alembic. Okay, so Alembic Pharma. So Alembic Pharma is one of the major drug producer in the India. Okay, so Alembic Pharma receives USFDA approval for the Fulvestrant injection. Okay, so Alembic Pharma today announced that it received the final approval from the USFDA for its abbreviated new drug application of Fulvestrant. Okay, 250 mg per 5 ml. Okay, so this is equivalent or therapeutically equivalent to the reference listed drug product, that is Faslodex, that is manufactured by the AstraZeneca's pharmaceuticals. Okay, so Faslodex is manufactured by the AstraZeneca, so that dose is also equal to 250 mg per 5 ml. Okay, so the Alembic abbreviated new drug application is also equivalent to that reference standard one, that is reference listed drug. So the Fulvestrant is used for the breast cancer. Okay, that is estrogen receptor antagonist. So it is one of the positive news for the Alembic pharmaceuticals. So next we move to the next news, that is it comes from the Aurobindo Pharma. Okay, so Aurobindo Pharma gets tentative US FDA approval for multiple sclerosis treatment drug. Okay, so Aurobindo Pharma is one of the major drug producer in India. So the Aurobindo Pharma has received the tentative approval from the United States of Food and Drug Administration for dimethyl fumarate capsules. Okay, so this is used for the treatment of multiple sclerosis. Okay, so multiple sclerosis, which means the degeneration of the nerves by the autoimmune, that is one of the autoimmune disorder. For that treatment, that dimethyl fumarate will be used. Okay, so the approval from the USFDA has been received for 120 mg and 240 mg capsules manufactured by the Aurobindo Pharma. Okay, so the dimethyl fumarate is one of the delayed release capsules, and it's therapeutically equal to the reference listed drug, that is Tecfidera delayed release capsules, that is 120 mg and 240 mg of Biogen Limited. Okay, so it is an therapeutically equal to the Biogen manufactured Tecfidera. Okay, the dimethyl fumarate used to treat relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis in adults. Okay, so multiple sclerosis in case of adults, so the dimethyl fumarate will be used. So this includes clinically isolated syndrome, relapsing remitting diseases, and active secondary progressive diseases. Okay, so it is one of the past news for the Aurobindo Pharma. So next we move to the next news. Okay, so the next news is comes from Advent International. Okay, so Advent International buys Suven Pharma for 6,313 crores. Okay, so Suven Pharma is one of the major drug producer in the India. So and it's based on the Hyderabad. Okay, so the buyout of these Suven Pharma by Advent International is one of the major deal in pharma sector. Okay, the buyout private equity fund Advent International. So Advent International is one of the private equity fund that has entered into the definitive agreement on Monday, that is in last Monday, have acquired 50.1% stake in the Hyderabad based Suven Pharmaceuticals. Okay, from the Justy family for 6,313 crores. Okay, by paying 495 per share. Okay, because Suven Pharma is listed on the stock market, so Suven Pharma is traded at the 490 around. Okay, so that the Advent International decide to buy Suven Pharma shares 495 per rupees. Okay, so that is a major deal. So now Advent International is one of the major stakeholder in the Suven Pharma. So in addition to that, 26% of the stake will be buy from the stock market. Okay, that is an open market. So concluding of 76% of the ownership is comes to the Advent International. So if this deal is done, so it is the major takeover in the pharma industry in our India. So these are the major news comes related to the pharmacy in India as well as international. So and I hope so these news are useful to improve your knowledge about medicines as well as pharma industry. So if you like this video, like and share this video to your friends also, and finally subscribe and click the bell icon near to subscribe button. Then only you get the notification when we upload every new videos. Okay, let's see a video. Thanks for watching.